if you're starting a brand absolutely from scratch, you got no help, no camera guys, you're just on your own. These are steps you gotta take, okay? When you're by yourself. So the first thing first, now, people hate this answer first, but it's the most important. Otherwise you'll quit. So, the mindset. You gotta have a mindset of not giving a fuck, okay? I like to call that, look, this is how I like to call it. I like calling it rock bottom mentality. Rock bottom mentality is a mentality where you have nothing to lose, you have nowhere to go but up. And you don't care what anybody think. The second you give a shit what somebody think, you quit. And in content, people quit at a very, very high rate. And it's mainly because they get inside their own head about what people think, their own opinions. Other people's opinions, which are very irrelevant to your brand. Other people's opinions who have never built a brand are very irrelevant to yours. And most of y'all listen to people who have never built a brand and let them decipher the business. You let them decipher the outcomes of your company, of your business, of your brand, of your growth. You'll do that a lot. And the people who actually know what they're doing, you don't listen. You don't take any action. Most people take action with people's information that have never done the thing. And that's horrible. Okay? So you gotta not give a fuck about people in your middle of your head at all. That's number one, is the mindset. You might not like that answer, but that's the truth. Now, equipment wise, you don't want this. iPhone. You want to have an iPhone, preferably an iPhone, not a Samsung, because the camera quality is incredible, right? And then you really want to have a Rode or a DJI mic. The audio is superb. You cannot have a cheap mic. I don't care if you're broke. Find a way to get a Rode or a DJI. Figure it the fuck out. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Figure it the fuck out. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see a $20 mic. You can't use that. None of y'all like hearing that shit. Who the fuck likes hearing scratchy noise when they watch a video? Your dopamine immediately drops. No one wants that. There's such a small psych trick, but it's so important. People just ignore the small shit, right? So Rode mics, DJI mics, wireless ones specifically for the cell phone, right? Now, what's next? Y'all know what that is. There we go. Jesus. Tripod. Gotta have a tripod. It could be a stand-up or a magnetic one. The magnetic ones are very clutch. Because if that big motherfucker so big, sometimes it's getting your damn way. Having the magnetic one, just pop on the magnet and whatever the fuck is on, and you're done. Voila. Bon appetit. Now, tripod. Mindset. iPhone. Mic. Tripod. Now, what's next? Starting a brand from scratch. Now look. This is how we got to post. I say this all the time. Fuck that part. I'm gonna go to the hooks next. I'm gonna go to hooks. I say this way too much. I feel like I'm the most repetitive coach on the earth. Cause this is the shit 90% of creators get wrong. This is the thing. Okay? And I just can't stress it enough. A lot of my students get this wrong. Till this day. I can't stress it enough. You have to have your 4 hooks. You have to have them, y'all. Quit fucking ignoring them. Bro, your job. This is your main job with content, y'all. Is to stop the scroll. If you do not stop the scroll, you're not getting any views, you're not going viral, you're not getting no followers. Okay? You have 2 to 3 seconds to stop my lazy ass from seeing all this dopamine and to stop at yours. Now, what is that going to require? It's gonna require 4 hooks. Okay? You have to hook your videos. You can't just throw shit up and expect shit to happen out of the ass. It don't happen like it ain't mad. No, you gotta edit it. You gotta give it some flavor. You can't just be giving out bland chicken to motherfuckers. You gotta put some seasoning on it. Would you serve bland chicken to a fucking group of people with no seasoning on it? Just boil it and give it to people. No, you would not. You would give it some seasoning, salt, pepper, and maybe some onion powder. Okay? You gotta give your video some spice. Right? Important. Y'all gotta understand this is a psychology game, bro. It's not just some fucking little shit. This is deep, deep, deep. Like, we watch screens all day and get influenced and spend money because of a 30-second edit. And y'all are sitting there throwing up videos like it's nothing. Like it's not important. Like you don't have to put flavor in it. You absolutely have to. A lot of y'all spend so much money in a month because of an advertisement, a video, a viral video, something, all the time. Y'all cannot take this shit lightly, bro. This is so fucking important. Y'all ain't going viral without this simple shit. It ain't happening. Okay? Ain't happening. Now, the 4 hooks. We know the 4 hooks. I'm not even gonna fucking say it. Because if I gotta fucking repeat it, I'm gonna be motherfucking pissed. I'm not repeating that shit. Okay? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta post on 5 platforms. IG. Facebook. Threads. TikTok. And YouTube Shorts. Why are we debating? I don't do TikTok that much, man. I don't know about it. I don't give a fuck what you don't know about. I don't give a fuck. Marketing is like farming. How many of y'all grew up in a small town and farmed? How many you gotta plant a lot of seeds. And you have to give it attention daily for it to grow and sprout into a beautiful fucking tree or whatever the fuck you want, right? That's how marketing works. You're planting all these seeds everywhere in the general population. And you got to keep watering those seeds every single day. You can't take a day off or the shit dies, right? Now, when the shit is finally to a point where it can sprout, it sprouts. And you get a beautiful reward. You get a fucking edible treat. In this regard, you get what? Likes, comments, follows, shares. That's the value that you get back from farming. Marketing is farming, y'all. Okay? It's like a big ass jungle with water flowing through it. You gotta feed everything. If you block that, the money stops. If you block this one, the money stops. The water stops flowing. The water ain't flowing no more. Okay? That's how you gotta see it, y'all. Keep that water flowing, bro. Marketing is an ecosystem. It's a system. It funnels, right? It's a funnel. Y'all gotta change the perception of this shit. It's a funnel. And people go from here to here to here to here to here to here. And if you have a separate source, say I have a school community where I give value for how to grow a brand, right? I'm gonna use this ecosystem to funnel them over here to this, right? That's lead generation right there, right? That takes a lot of ecosystem marketing, a lot of farming, a lot of planting seeds, and a lot of watering the seeds to get people to see that and understand that I'm good at my job. They gotta see me all the time. You gotta see me all the time, or you forget about it. A lot of y'all forgot about COVID completely because of Epstein. Like, you gotta see it to remember it. Because so much shit in your face. It's so much in your face every day. You gotta imagine people posting every day at a high rate. Every day. Do you really expect people to just remember your face if you don't post for fucking a week, 4 days, even 2 days? Even 2 days is a long time to not post, right? 100%. You got hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people posting every day. You have to water your seeds, y'all. Change the perception of this shit, and you'll gain respect from it, okay? Now, that's how that works. Okay.